hard as hell, but he really, bruh. I'm done. I'm nigga. Nah, nigga. We doing our first podcast now. I want you to tell me why you don't think that nigga did it. Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they roofing on the net. You said what? I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go. I shot up everywhere they would. You say what? Took this shit from you, come get it back. Bitch, come get it back. Bro, if I just told you I gotta download my shit back, what much you think I got it? It's doing shit just like the 80s. Once you make it in blood, you don't know. Took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Cause nigga killer ain't dead, you sure know. Easy, did you really hear this nigga? Shots up in the car before we pick up the three niggas who ain't got shit going. Go grab a glizzy. Nigga, I stopped playing 2K anyway. You gotta know I go too far. They two O's up on this 100. One of them might stand for O block. 20 some shot left up in the K15. If your nigga killer ain't dead, that's what I need to Google. Get no clothes, do him dirty, I ain't showing love. 11,000 all one. He went Instagram live and played this song. I don't even think this song dropped yet. Bitch, I got my own. I don't need security in the club. This song did not drop yet when that nigga Vaughn died. Oh my mama, that song did not drop yet, bro. Took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. That's crazy. Bitch, come get it back in blood. Come get it back in blood. Alright, so check this out, right? I did not know as an artist, I don't know how many artists do this shit, but I thought a contract was like some shit that you know, one and another party, you know, y'all sign some shit and y'all agree to it. That's what I thought a contract was, but oh no. This nigga did a blood oath contract. Like, do you know what that means? No, you laughing, but do you really know what it means? No, bro, you don't have to be ignorant. I'm just asking you, do you legitimately know what a blood contract means? What does it mean when I ask you that? You said what? But if you don't know what it means, you can say you don't know what it means. You ain't gotta lie. A blood contract is basically, nigga, why you keep calling my goddamn name? Your garbage ass. I just told this nigga we doing a podcast, and this nigga steady calling me motherfucking pointless shit. I'm about to make a podcast on your ass in a minute. Now, there wasn't gonna be the most lit one. Your ass was gonna leave in the middle of it. You know, I expose niggas to where they leave. See what happened to Peanut. But now, bro, I was just sitting here watching that shit. All this nigga lyrics, what the fuck? All this nigga lyrics, bro, it's pretty much King Von flow. If you look at that nigga, how that nigga was rapping before, he wasn't as drill. I ain't even know what the fuck a drill rapper was. I swear to God I did. I thought a rapper was a motherfucking rapper, nigga. A drill rapper is really talking about that shit that they live in. It ain't that bullshit that most niggas be, man.
Oh, you thought it was just like regular shit?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know drill rapper had their own category. Like, okay, let me stop lying. When I say that, I meant like R&B, gospel, soul, reggae. You see what I'm talking about? Like that type of shit, right? Like that's different kind of music or different kind of culture or genres, however you want to say it. That's cool beat. So if we talk about hip hop or R&B, that's what? That's like a different genre, different class. Like, okay, so I knew of that. I didn't even know shit about no drill rapper until I got into it with Lil Durk, Lil Faggy on them. So
these niggas really talk about this shit. Okay, if a nigga was a drill rapper and came and shot you and your mama shit up, but y'all survived, or you know what I mean, whatever the case is, that's what the fuck they rapping about. Like they ain't rapping about that. I thought I pushed the old lady in front of a bus. No, nigga, they telling you they pushed this bitch in front of the bus. And if it is what it is, then she living in what it is. So now as I'm listening to this shit, Lil Durk is a drill rapper, supposedly. King Von, drill rapper. Ain't no supposedly, like that shit was automatic. I actually think I enjoy King Von music more than Lil Durk music. But come to find out, majority of Lil Durk music is pretty much finna be Lil Von music, just switched in Lil Durk fashion form. But hear your boy out there. If you think I'm bullshitting about anything, you can always go do your own research. Like fuck a YouTube. Like everything I tell you, you can find public record. Now we gonna talk about. They just got a attempted murder case together not too long ago, and that shit made the news. When Lil Durk turned himself, I don't know if you remember when Lil Durk turned himself in, but just know that shit was big as fuck. Like that shit made the news. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you turning yourself in like any other motherfucker rap. Like that's what really confused me about it. I'm trying to figure out like why they making it a big deal, but as that shit progressed now, pay attention. Pay attention. Bro, no, you magically think about this before you even say anything, because I guarantee you ain't got half of the shit that I'm finna run game to you now. So, now like I say, in my mind, I'm just thinking about another rapper motherfucking turning I'm thinking he don't want to get shot by the police. That's what I was thinking. So I'm like, alright, yippee, nigga. You ain't one of them niggas to kill your ass in the neighborhood, so you make yourself go on nude and turn yourself. That's what I was thinking. Didn't think too much more about it. Come to find out, before King Von died, Lil Durk had to already snitch. I tell you what, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want you to tell me if it's close to snitching, is snitching, or no, that ain't snitching. I'm gonna ask you before I play anything, right? Now let's say me and you in a car together, right? Like let's say I pull up on you in your hood. Let's say we ride around, you know, you showing me the city, right? And we blowing whatever the fuck weed we got, cookies, gremlin, perk, whatever. I don't give a fuck what kind of weed we got, right? But you know we just blowing up some smoke, chilling in the city because we just linked up, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. If we was to ever hang out smoking blunts, blowing O's and shit, and we get pulled over by the police, I knock on wood for us that can never happen, right? But I want to know what's your definition of snitching or whatever the fuck you gonna try and put on it when it comes to that, right? Now say we get pulled over now we both, when I say it, like I want you to listen to how I say this so you can't be like, that nigga just up and did that. When I say this, I mean me and you been on the game for years and years, so we felt like we knew each other. The only thing that was holding us back is we never saw each other in real life. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So basically we kind of feel like we brothers, but only from another dimension type shit. But just know we fucks with each other the long way type shit, alright? As long as you keep that idea in your head when I proceed with this story, so you don't be saying no dumb shit. Okay, now we can go back to what do you think the definition of snitching is? Me and you in your hood, we get pulled over by 12. They smell smoke. Of course, if they smell smoke, it ain't too much we can say for them not to search the car. We can say no all we want. They just gonna call the drug dog, but they can still search without the drug dog because they smell weed. So now up until, you know, they find anything, they off rip ask us, do you have anything in the car? And I'm asking you, before I say anything, I'm asking you. And I ain't gonna say that we already know we've been smoking. I don't need to keep repeating that. So now I'm asking you as a nigga, we know we just linked up, but we already felt like we was brothers. The nigga asked you first. Sir, is there anything illegal in the car, drugs, weapons, needles that I need to know about? What's your answer? Okay, we're straight. Ain't nobody got the gun in your head or nothing. That's what you answer, right? Before they even search the car or call the drug dogs out of anything. That's your answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bad. Now I'm King Von, you Lil Durk, and I'm sorry we have to flow like that, but you gonna understand the further you gonna understand the further I go into detail, and I would never fix you up for a question without me asking you first to get a real opinion, a real nigga question. So now you say, ain't no drugs in the car. Hell no, nigga, fuck you talking about. Alright, at this point, you pulled out the car, I'm pulled out the car, bang bang, they find the drugs, right? They find it. So now at this point, on the scene, you done told them folks, like, nah, ain't nothing in the car. But now they done found something. Now they done found something. They pulls it out the car, and they come back to you again and like, we found 2 ounces, right? But now remind you, me and you smoking out this bag. Me and you smoking out this bag of 2 ounces. Now you see what I'm saying? We both rolling up, whatever. Passing a blunt, blank. All right, so now they find the 2 ounces, right? Now what are you saying now? What are you saying now?
Shit, I ain't no snitch, bro.
No. I'm not asking what you're not gonna do. I'm asking you, like, think about you in this scenario. The officer coming back to you after finding 2 ounces that we both be smoking out of. Now, I'm asking you, what are you saying now? Okay, a respectable, truthful answer. Now this is before King Von died. Now I want you to pay attention and just listen. Now I don't care how much of a fan you is of this nigga. I just asked you on some GP shit. Like, we ain't even in this shit like on some real life shit, right? I just want you to listen. I'm gonna turn it up so you can listen. And once you hear this shit, we're gonna go into a little bit further. Watch it. Watch this shit right here. I can't make shit up. I won't make shit up. Just listen to the questions that this niggas was asked before King Von was dead. Anything your lawyer telling the public, basically you told your lawyer. The lawyer just speaking for you in a very educational way. So no, just listen.
The first time we're hearing from a rapper arrested on attempted murder and assault charges.
I have nothing to run from.
Only Channel 2 Action News spoke with Lil Durk about the charges that could derail his career.
It really hurt too that how bad people really want to see me now.
He gonna ask this nigga.
Good evening, I'm Lori Wilson. Jovita Moore has the night off.
I'm Justin Farmer, and New at 5, rapper Lil Durk told us that he has nothing to hide. That's the message as he sat down with Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie. Mark with us live from Atlanta Police Headquarters in downtown Atlanta. And Mark, his attorneys just filed a new motion bond.
That's right. We're outside APD headquarters now, as you said, and his lawyer says Lil Durk is still in the Fulton County Jail as his legal team works to get a bond set. But before he surrendered, we were with him in his lawyer's office.
Listen.
You're about to surrender as we speak.
Yeah.
How come?
Because I have nothing to add. Like, I have nothing to run from.
A rapper's ride. Soon after we spoke, Durk Banks, a.k.a. the performer Lil Durk, emerged from his lawyer's space and headed toward an SUV. Soon after that, he stepped out in front of the Fulton County Jail. One of his lawyers says he was swiftly taken into custody there, having swiftly flown back to Atlanta after he found out he was wanted.
We found out we had a warrant. We actually on tour. Once I heard, I immediately came back.
He's going to turn himself in and take care of what he needs to take care of.
We immediately canceled the tour.
He's got a multi-million-dollar salary music career going.
Did you do it? Did you shoot this man? Did you commit the other crimes of which you're accused?
No.
Warrants involving an incident in February on North End.
Let's stop right there. One more time, I'm gonna ask you. The police officer found the 2 ounces. Now it's just me and you in this car, riding around having a good time. We just met up for the first time, but we feel like we brothers now. Remind you now, you already said no the first time before he even found anything. Now he asking you again. You know anything about these 2 ounces in this car, sir? What you was saying? All right. Now, as a real nigga, you don't have to say none of this other shit, right? It's just no, right? Tell me what Lil Durk just said, and he a real street nigga.
Who involved charges including criminal attempt to commit murder and aggravated assault. One document indicates an Atlanta police investigator said to the best of his knowledge, Banks was employed or associated with a criminal street gang to conduct or participate in gang activity, shooting at the victim while co-defendant shot and robbed him.
While co-defendant shot and robbed him. So now listen, now it's just me and you in the fucking car. So if you saying at first, no, there's nothing in the car, and then once he find the shit, you say, oh no, I had no knowledge to that. And I just want you to be real, and let's use some street terminology, and tell me what you just did on the low.
I low-key snitch.
Say no more. But look though now. Look, don't low-key and do it now. Don't low-key and do it. You went on national television. You went on national television. Now we not done with Lil Durk ass yet. So now that you understand what Lil Durk did on national TV, now let me proceed. You remember I told you great sweatsuit, right? You remember I told you that, right? National TV. Yeah. You can always go back and check any.
Is he involved in the gang?
I'm gonna play something else for you. I'm gonna play something else for you, and just watch how shit gon' hit. You gonna be like, boy, this nigga right here on some shit. Why's this? Because right now you probably still thinking I'm blowing smoke up your ass. Even though you just heard this nigga motherfucking goddamn Snitch live TV in front of everybody. But he a drill rapper though. Wait a minute, Reggie. Let me get my shit right. Come on now, don't clown me yet. Cause when I play this right here, I'm gonna play something else too. But you gonna hear how these motherfuckers really, where that shit at, man? Let me see if this the one.
Like the taste of fresh apples? Try an Angry Orchard hard cider. It takes two.
Damn. I risk it all for you. And when a nigga get jammed, I'ma call for you.
Hold on, wait a minute, cover. Okay, here you go.
Ruffians, MG.
Nah, cause it got a little Durk in it and all that one, you know. I would say about it, you know what? I know what I fucked up at. I didn't put great jumpsuit. Yo, I was like, I was like, damn. Everybody kept saying that man ain't killed that man. Boy, that man killed that man, boy. Man killed that man. Why? Always why he told. Okay, that's the name of the. That's the name of the song. If you want to go look it up after I play it for you, but that's the name of the song. All right, I'm gonna play it. Remember, great jumpsuit. Listen for that word.
Boy was realer than the bitch, man. I don't know how you told him. He coulda hit them with the script, but he ain't sugarcoat. He told him what he told him. That was my my brother, he broke. Gotta act like I don't know. Don't call my phone no more. That nigga laughed at me in my face, don't know what he on, don't know what he on. I even asked him, was it true? He told me, nah, lil' bro. Nah, bitch, what you lying for? You had me crying, bro. Why could've did that time, bro? Now we ain't talking now. And he don't even call my phone no more, cause ain't nothing to talk about. Nigga, you dead wrong to be on my own, cause you ain't real no more. This shit fucked up, niggas telling on they guys, don't even wanna drill no more. Don't even wanna drill, don't even wanna drill.
Okay, so let's go back to Back in Blood. I think I really figured it out, bro. We gotta go back. It's everything is in Back in Blood, bro. I kid you not. I swear for God, bro, everything is Back in Blood. You got to mark my words and listen. Okay, so let's go to Back in Blood. King Von dead, right? Now, they tried to take, I don't know if you remember when King Von first died, bro. They had the nigga on the autopsy table. They had every angle from the Hookah Lounge video on YouTube. Boy, you would not find none of those videos no more. And I want to know why now? Nigga, Lil Durk had the police, the DJ, the only nigga that King Von truly had got shot by the undercover cops. One died, the other one got shot, and don't nobody know where he at, which is the smartest thing, right? Check this out. At first, I looked at the video thousands of times. And each time I looked at it, I learned something, but I didn't learn like I learned this time, right? So, if you can go back and find a video, I encourage you to literally take your time and watch the motherfucking video. But let's break it down. They took Quando Rondo and Lil Tim and the dude that was driving them to the Hookah Lounge video down the same day. But in my mind, I was thinking, why is they doing so much laughing to where they going? Like they had just did this video shoot. Quando Rondo, Lil Tim had just left this little spot from doing this little video shit, dressed up like some gangsters killing somebody. And bullshit you not. They leave that going to the little Hookah Lounge. But the part that's confusing me, because if you watch a video on YouTube, they'll tell you King Von had just left some spot and he was actually supposed to be going back to his R&B spot, but for some odd reason he took a detour to that Hookah Lounge.
Not that I know why he took that detour.
Okay, wait a minute. Before you say anything, don't be saying no bullshit. Like we doing some legitimate. I want to know what was the detour for, honest to God, because I can't find anything that can tell me what made him detour. You see what I'm saying? That's what I need to know. So
Durk made him detour, but Durk had tax on.
Whoa, wait a minute. Where's you getting that info from?
Bro, come on, guys. Who told me that shit?
You know what? Hold on, stay over there. That's why this a podcast. Wait a minute. This a podcast. A podcast is for people that say something that they don't feel like is true, and then at the same time, we can talk about it. But at the same time, wait a minute. I want to know, where did you get that information? Because I've been trying my hardest to fit. I think that's the only thing that I really have not figured out as much as I want to figure out is what made this man detour. I swear for God, and it's crazy. Okay, so that's another thing we need to find out when we hit the next podcast. But I'm glad you said that, because you can kind of see how I analyze shit, right? So now it says after he was done with his shit, bro, listen, he's a drill rapper. That was my first time I ever seen this nigga. I take this back. Did you ever watch a show where Lil Durk was performing on stage and he kicked them that half of the stage off because he said they was dry as fuck. They was making him look dry as fuck. So he kicked everybody off motherfucking stage and brought some new niggas up. I don't know if y'all seen that before, but he kicked everybody off stage. So The night King Von did his last performance, that nigga didn't look like no drill rapper to me, bro. That nigga energy was not high at all. I don't even think it was low. Like, it was no energy at all. So he felt something. He knew something wasn't right. I ain't gonna say he knew something was coming, but he knew something wasn't right. You can go watch him last performance, and as a drill rapper, nigga, you supposed to be motherfucking like you on crack cocaine, crystal meth, and Percocets, and all. Like, you supposed to have that type of demeanor. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm trying to say. That nigga was nowhere near that. And out of all the videos and everything I've seen by this nigga, bro, I'm like, something ain't right. So now that wasn't at the hookah lounge. Now that was what he was performing at. So now it made more sense on why he made a detour. He left majority of his security. When he got to the hookah lounge, it was only fans out there. He didn't have his security until after he popped off on what's the name, unless they was just late getting there. So long story short, let's go back to Quando Rondo them. Quando Rondo them just left their video shoot. They laughing on the way, obviously, what King Von on his way to. They laughing up a storm like, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, bro, y'all finna go out, fuck bitches, drink, party. What the fuck is so funny? Like, why are y'all so giggly? Like, I didn't understand it at first. So, lucky and behold, Quando Rondo's then pull up in the parking lot, and you can kind of see a crowd of people was kind of already outside. But long story short, Quando Rondo had time to walk from the spot because he was walking back towards the car. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, bro jumped out the car. What he jumped out the car for? Because he told the police he was in the car asleep. But clearly, if you watch the motherfucking video, the nigga couldn't have been motherfucking asleep because he was out in the car, posted out the car. But if y'all go back and listen to the story, Quando Rondo said he was asleep in the car and he was woke up by some noise. But clearly, if we watch the video, he was the only nigga that got out that white car when he pulled up. So now as he walking back towards the car, you see him look around, pull his pants up, post on the car, and out of nowhere, then you see this bright ass white t-shirt, dread swinging side to side, walking up, pulling his pants up, and we can all tell who that is on camera, folks. We don't need to, play no guessing game. It was fun. But this is why I gotta stop you again, my guy. Now, Beezy, you say you don't feel like that. Why you say that, Beezy? You say Durk wasn't there. Why you don't feel like he had nothing to do with it? We got to hear your side now. Where you at, Beezy? This your time, man. This your time. Because a lot of people said that. I even said that. I swear to God, I was on Durk's side for a little minute up until I started doing more research. So I guess Beezy, don't want to go no further on that one, so it's cool. So we can bust that down. Okay, so now, remind you, you got 2 undercover officers at this event, patrolling this event, watching this event. You got 2 undercovers. You have 2 undercovers, clear as day. Same time, the DJ that was in the hookah lounge, guess who DJ that was? Do anybody know who DJ that was? Not what King Von did his performance at, not that venue. I'm talking about at the hookah lounge where he made the detour and went to. Do you know who was the DJ of the hookah lounge that night? Durk DJ was the DJ of the hookah lounge. And it's just crazy and get crazier and crazier and crazier. Now, you hear so much about O-Block, OTF, them niggas known for the scraps, like they'll rap any nigga up. Like, you done heard so much shit about O-Block, OTF, like them some toting trigger ass niggas. Now, I want to stop right here and just ask this question, if you don't mind. Anytime you go out of town as a street nigga, why would you not want to have, if you know you can't have no pistols with you now, why would you not want to be extra securitized? Like, why would you not want to? Like, isn't that like the main rule when you go out of town is to make sure you got a nigga that will shoot if you can't? Ain't that like #1 rule? Honestly?
I mean, some niggas do it.
No. We not talking about some niggas, bro. We talking about O Block, OTF, Chicago rappers, bro.
Man, I don't really know, bro. You would think so. I mean, if you like
I try and give everybody a chance to, you know, kind of take a point of view to kind of hear and see what you can kind of hear and see for yourself, right? So, okay, let's just keep going with the flow. So, what was I? Well, let's see where we left off at. We was talking about, okay, we were talking about where they got outside at. It was the DJ, King Von. Went to the hookah lounge, and I do want to holler at your homeboy, see, just to kind of pick his brain and kind of see where he got that info. Cause I swear for God, I was just gonna say I know Lil Durk had to text him some type of way and tell him to, you know, hit the lounge, right? So now I can't prove it, but that was just my hypothesis that could have been the only way that nigga made a detour. The only way he made a detour, because that's still his artist. So by that still being his artist, you still kind of have to go by rules. Like, it ain't like you can just kind of buck, like you have to go by a rule, which comes back into play. King Von just can't up and leave Lil Durk label. Why? Because he is in a blood oath contract. He literally did a blood oath contract. And I keep asking you, do you know what that means? Like, a lot of niggas don't really know what that means. So with that being said, King Von just can't up and walk out the door like that. That can't happen. It can't go like that. So he's still under Lil Durk, knowing Lil Durk done sold this nigga in this court case, and at the same time, in King Von mind, he trying to figure out like, okay, he telling these folks he ain't did it because, you know, he trying to stay out of trouble, but still in King Von mind, nigga, you wasn't even supposed to say it all that. But he's still giving Durk the benefit of the doubt until he finally came equipped with what it needed to be. Lil Mister is Lil Durk's cousin. Tuka is Lil Durk's cousin. And out of life, while King Von was living, you heard that man do nothing but disrespect both of them niggas in front of Durk, during the internet, all that good shit. You heard King Von dissing half of Durk family members that was there, and you not finna tell me you ain't never heard it.
Look at that one.
Huh? But yeah, dissing the hell out of that man, right? So now let's go back. Let's go back. If me and you was, okay, let's go back. Me and you got caught with the sack of weed. I'm gonna keep using scenarios with me and you because I really want to know what a real nigga would do in a situation like that. Okay, so now me and you is gonna get caught in another scenario, right? Me and you is King Von. And how many other real associates he had outside with him that night. So they get to fighting. Boo, 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 boo. Now I'm going to be honest. As Lil Tim, I can't do nothing but relate the same way. Because if you was getting your ass beat, and I'm going to be honest, 1,000 niggas start swarming you, I promise to you I'm getting out. And that's just me being real. I'll be honest, I'm not finna watch you get, and at that point, you can't tell if you getting jumped or not because there's 1,000 niggas swarming you, and I'm not finna pick 999 niggas back just to see if you getting jumped. At this point in time, I'm finna let that bitch rat-a-tat-tat-tat-a-tat. So I don't disrespect that nigga Lil Tim for nothing he did. Like, he was supposed to do that. If you was with a nigga and ain't none of them niggas, yeah, we all can just make that assumption and conclusion you must be a bitch ass nigga to them. Which now we can come back to King Von. Okay, Quando Rondo had one nigga out there with him. King Von had over 1,000 out there. That goes to show you the loyalty. He don't care who you around, who you with. If I fuck with you, nigga, I fuck with you. And that's the type of niggas you want around you. But remind you now, this is supposed to be a drill rapper, a Chicago. Y'all come so highly respected, recommended out of Chi-Town, but yet, nigga, y'all get in a scuffle and your boy managed to shoot your killer in the leg? Nigga, Chirac, killer ass nigga shooting in legs, bro? Your first shot is the leg, my? You gonna shoot a nigga in the leg, my nigga? Come on, bro, stop it. Bro, come on, that's facts, bro. You seen Lil Tim start hopping. I even was trying to figure out why the nigga was hopping in the mix of the shootout. Couldn't find out the nigga got shot in his leg. The nigga got shot in his leg. Watch this. Watch this. Everybody know the gun jams. The nigga take off running after he shoots Lil Tim. He's no longer a threat. Neither one of, I mean, Lil Tim kind of still is a threat because he got shot in the leg, but he still got his artillery. So that goes to show you, nigga from Georgia got some good shit. How you from Chi-Town and your shit jamming up, but y'all supposed to be this highly recommended gang? Come on, bro, stop it. Nigga from Georgia don't play, bro. Like, I keep trying to tell these fuck niggas, like, you from Chi-Town, but yet your shit jamming up. Come on, bro, that shit is fake. That shit is bullshit. Anywho, so the nigga, that was the only two niggas that was on King Von's side. The nigga that shot Lil Tim and the other nigga that got shot by the undercover cop. But watch this though. I'm gonna play another video for you and you can always go back and watch it. And I guarantee you, you done heard it plenty of times by Lil Durk. Watch this. And I ain't gonna lie, I like the song. It's a pretty good catchy song. But watch this. I wanna ask you who you think he talking to when he rapped this song. And then I'm going to get it back into why I'm telling you about the undercover cops. Go and watch this video if you ever got a chance. But just listen to the song that I'm finna tell you. If you don't know it, you don't know it. But guarantee. You ever heard this song before? I'm letting it play a little bit.
Touch a trip, be wildin' with it. I pulled in inside the lamb truck, fell asleep flying. I thought them niggas had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs. And I had turned my back on them like I ain't see them trying. This 10 shit, whatever he did, it's different seeing them down. Get close up on him, you know that shit be crashing. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, you know this shit get tragic. And you can't fumble with that stick, you know this shit ain't magic. All that shit you did in the streets, you know that shit gon' vanish. Yeah, I pop these pills, they try to read my thoughts. And you can't dig back in your past, cause you got time you lost. And make the time up for your kid, cause you know time ain't bought. Buka brought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross me. They turned their back and said they'd kill me, yeah, that's when they lost me. I put Bugatti inside the Cartier, cause I'm feeling bossy. They feel some type of way in the county.
You a King Von fan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If I was to ask you, if you a King Von fan, what kind of shades, glasses are you known King Von to rock? Come on, you a fan. You a fan. Come on now. You a fan.
I ain't that type of no me, right? Shit.
What kind of glasses that's golded frame that you see King Von wearing in some of his videos? Who?
Versace,
Not Versace. I tell you what, I'm gonna rewind the video. Listen.
He know he won't cross me. They turned their back and said they'd kill me. Yeah, that's when they lost.
Listen to the type of glasses that you hear Lil Durk describe. Just listen. When you hear it, tell me you hear it.
Put Bugatti inside the Cartier, cause I'm feeling boss.
Did you hear the type of glasses that he said?
Oh, turn it up.
Alright, I'm gonna rewind it one more time. Listen to the name of the glasses.
You know time ain't bought. Buka brought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross me. They turned their back and said they'd kill me, yeah, that's when they lost me. I put Bugatti inside the Cartier, cause I'm feeling boss.
No. You almost was there. Listen one more time. Skip that word and listen to the next word that he say after that word, and you are going to hear the glasses that he's talking about, and then I'm going to play another lyric for you. Just listen.
You know time ain't both. Booker brought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross me. They turned their back and said they'd kill me, yeah, that's when they lost me. I put Bugatti inside the Cardiacs.
What kind of glasses? Those are glasses right there, okay? Those are a name brand. King Von have a pair of those glasses. Little did you not know. What Lil Durk just said in his music video is he put a camera inside of his Cartier glasses. That's what he just said. But still, though, we gonna keep going.
They feel some type of way in the county jail. I told them call me. I built a relationship with the real with niggas who never saw me. Yeah, I seen my chance, and that's when I grabbed it. Fuck being a hundred, I spent a couple hundreds on niggas' tablets. Lean gave me chest pain, that's when I popped the perky tablet. I tried to get that family vibe for niggas who wasn't established. You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket.
You did what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. You did what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. Let's keep going.
I did shit for niggas without them asking. I broke pounds for niggas without them matching. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell y'all now, even though I got it, yeah. This shit was different, we was together like 10 years ago. And I don't talk to a lot of niggas, but they still the bros. The one I ain't talk to like that back then, know they still hoes. And some niggas try to hide that hate, but that shit still show. I never fucked on block hoes because I call them sisters. One hate me right now as I speak because I called her hooker. Cut the loose ends, I cut them off, they try to say I'm a butcher. Bitch, you a retina, man.
No doubt, now I want to back door now. Alright, back door. This is the one about the undercover.
She who has rocked the boat will now be granted 3 wishes.
I wish for a new car. My
I need you to watch the back door video whenever you get a chance, but just listen to the lyrics right now. Now you really finna hear this bitch. Close that back door, can't get snaked by my homies. So you know he ain't talk about no arms.
Them niggas act like they don't need us.
Them niggas act like they don't need us. When I ask you when he say that, who you think he talking about?
Who that is? Let me know who that is.
That's Lil Durk. That's Lil Durk with the music video Back Door. Remind you, after Lil King Von found out how shiesty Durk was, he cut off ties like he wouldn't be around him. So the only person you seen King Von hang around was Slutty and Louie. Those the only two, remember that. Those the only two was his right hand man. Let's play the video.
Do everything we do, they wanna be us. For them taking ecstasy, they tryna tee up. He rather go and blow it back.
I'm gonna rewind that one time. Wait, do you remember when they leaked King Von body on the autopsy table? Did you ever see it? Did you ever see when you ain't never get to see it? Okay, somebody actually went into the morgue and recorded King Von body on the autopsy table. But that ain't the part that I'm trying to break into you. The autopsy report came back that King Von had a very large amount of ecstasy in his body. Okay? Remember me telling you that. Listen to the next couple lyrics.
Them niggas act like they don't need us. They do everything we do and they wanna be us. For them taking ecstasy, they
You heard what he said? You ain't hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard it.
I say no more. I'ma keep going.
He rather go and blow it back instead of re-up. Going on that block when that shit was going on. I wasn't worried about the other side when that shit was going on. And we don't hang with different niggas, no ask us what we on. The only time we'll be the case, we pull out camera phones. I used to draw a little more name on the styrofoam. I had to teach the grown niggas right from wrong. What the state had told the jury, they tryna indict us all. The lawyers got them out for Davis, they better sign them all. I had a bad bitch off the ground, she let her titties hang. She told fans I brought her burger, I told her anything. I was running around with guns and that feeling thing. We put the stickers on our drums, that's a city thing. I hate the niggas who be trying.
I hate the niggas who be trying to switch the block up. Let him rap it. Watch this. And then he gonna start talking about slutty. And bro, watch this. Do what?
Switch the block up. I be with the killers who would change a nigga roster. I'm from the part of the city. Watch your partner. You ain't did shit to the same nigga who shot you. Before you leave that door, gotta pick a Glock up. Can't nothing no more whore. I got that from my mama. Shut her down the store. You do that with these commas. Hand me in my lords. I'm riding around with choppers. Close that back door. Can't you straight that out home?
If you watch that video, bro, if you watch that video, the day King Von got shot up into the next morning when they were still investigating, those are the same two SUV trucks that was out there where his body was pronounced dead at when they was out there taking the pictures and the evidence scene. If you go and watch that video, and you actually go and watch them processing that screen, you are going to see two big black SUV trucks that was in. Now we're going to go back to Tekashi 6ix9ine. I know you probably don't like Tekashi 6ix9ine, but no. Before you say fuck him, before I play Back in Blood, listen to what he says. Just listen to what he said. And we know he's a troller. Don't get me wrong, but we know he's a troller. But at this point in time, he finna tell you something. What?
The video you. No. But see, I don't need to go that far deep because it's true. If you listen, watch this.
Over the media and his career would have been over. They would have been like, King Von.
Quick question. As many times Lil Durk had multiple niggas die, I want you to Google right now how many times he ever want to put a nigga picture on a t-shirt or like somebody close that he lost. How many times he ever put a nigga on a t-shirt, sweater, anything. Watch this and listen to Tekashi.
The real demon caught a nigga lacking, right? Because that's your favorite rapper. Lil Tim pull out a gun and shoot King Von. If it was the other way around and King Von would have pulled out a gun and shot Quando Rondo or Lil Tim, y'all would be like, yo, I told you he's a demon. Son is a fucking demon. I told you he got murders under his belt. Right or wrong?
Right.
Y'all would be like, nah, but son, nah. Y'all gonna make all these excuses, right? Nah, because if King Von would have murdered somebody that night, y'all would have chose his side and said, yo, son is a demon, son. I told you son is a demon. Son is a demon. I told you he catch bodies. When he died, y'all all said Quando Rondo, why you had to shoot? It was a fight. When these the same niggas that rap, ain't no fair ones. We shoot. Don't run up, but we gonna shoot.
Well, let me pause there right quick. What I just say? How you from Chirac, but you come all the way to the GA? What? Stop it. Now. I'm just gonna
right
play
or wrong?
I'm just gonna play it for you.
Yo, play the cap rap. When I mean cap rap, yo, King Von said, I swear to my mother, I drop that right now if I'm lying. King Von said, when I die, my niggas gonna slide every day. Am I lying?
Yeah.
I don't know what song is that. King Von said, when I die, my niggas is gonna slide every day. Cat, nigga. That shit is cat. Who slept with King Von yet? That nigga resting fucking pissed, nigga. Fucking dumb, nigga. Cause they ain't like that, nigga. How many niggas dying, nigga? Look. Let me pour some, yo, look. Let's pour some liquor for King Von, son. I'm ready for the next album you about to drop. Look.
So, long story short is, the nigga made Back in Blood, but
listen to what y'all niggas don't be paying attention to that motherfucking goddamn lyric. Well, I got to listen to that shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? The nigga made the song the same motherfucking day the nigga died. He dropped that bitch the same day the nigga died. Watch this. Alright, watch this. Watch this. Before I play this song too, if I told you Lil Durk paid Quando Rondo to be at that venue and to cause all that commotion, would you believe it? Yes or no? What would make you believe it? Like, not just cause all the shit that I'm saying. Like, I want to personally know what would make you believe. Now you got to think about it. I'm basically telling you, Lil Durk had something to do with Quando Rondo them going over there to that venue and doing something to that boy. Like, what would make you think that? Like, what gave you that, assumption?
The way Lil Durk be thinking about that song, he be giving them hints.
It ain't even about the hints, bro. It ain't even about the hints. Check this out. What's one way Lil Durk can pay Quando Rondo legally for helping him with that hit? I want just give me two reasons on why you feel like that should be the reason why it's legally eligible for him to give him that money without everybody making it seem like he did the hit. Like, what you think?
Nigga had a contract.
What kind of contract? It wasn't a contract. It wasn't a contract. It was. I mean, you can kind of say it wasn't, and it really wasn't. Okay, you on the right way, but you're not on the right way. Okay, so remind you, I said Lil Durk paid Quando Rondo for that hit. You won't look at it like that until I drop this knowledge, right? Okay. What did Lil Durk tell Quando Rondo he was gonna do after that shit happened? What was he not gonna be allowed to do? Lil Durk told Quando Rondo, my nigga, you ain't gonna be allowed to do none of this shit. What did Durk tell Quando he wasn't gonna be able to do no more? Do you know? Say, man.
Oh, my bad. My fucking mic was muted. I was sitting there telling you.
Nah, I ain't hear you. What Durk told that nigga he ain't gonna be able to do? Say no more. All right, now I'm gonna ask you again. How do you think Lil Durk paid Quando Rondo for that hit? What did Lil Durk do to give him that money? Come on, it's on your tongue now. I don't know why you scared to say it. Let that motherfucker roll.
Because it's like so many things I want to see.
What's the first thing? What's the first thing? Come on, because I want you to say it before I say it.
Say it again.
What way did Lil Durk pay Quando Rondo for putting that hit down? And what way did Lil Durk pay Quando Rondo? Think about it. Think. Listen, bro. I always say the answer in the question. We just got finished talking about it. Listen to it. How did Lil Durk pay Quando Rondo for putting down that hit? How did he pay him? Like, not physically cash out the nigga, but how did he physically pay Quando Rondo in a sense for doing that hit?
And like in a sense?
In a sense. How did he pay?
Oh, he got that nigga killed.
No. That's how he got him killed. That's the hit. How did Lil Durk physically pay Quando Rondo for the hit is what I'm asking.
Shit, I don't know.
He bought out all the seats to his shows, nigga. Think about Think about it, bro. Nigga, think about it, bro. Listen, think about it. That's how he was able to pay Quando Rondo his money for the hit, nigga. Think about it. Think about. He can't just physically say, "Hey, Quando, here you go for knocking that nigga." He can't just do that, bruh. You can't. Paper trail. But how else could you do it? By buying every seat at his venue, bro. Who you think get that money once all them seats are bought out, bro? You didn't think Quando Rondo got paid for that, bro?
Man, honestly, I thought it was just for his ticket.
Wait. Who you think get the motherfucking money from the venue, my nigga?
The motherfuckers he gotta pay him.
The promoter, nigga. The promoter pays the venue. The venue gets a cut for basically the building. After the nigga who owns the building get what he asked for, who you think gets the rest of that money, nigga? Not the damn people that comes there. That mean they getting everybody who they charging to come through the door. They getting everything from the food and drinks. They giving the owner a percentage of whatever he asked for us to use this building. After we give it, okay, put it like this. I'm gon' ask you to let me rent your house out for $500 and I'm finna throw a party. Nigga, I want you to understand something and listen so you understand this very fully. Once I give you your $500, my nigga, that's all you getting. You understand me? That's it. So if you see me make $80,000, I only gave you a bitch ass $500. Make sure you understand who getting the rest of that money, my nigga. You feel me? So when Lil Durk bought out all those motherfucking venues, my nigga, understand Quando Rondo could have went to somebody middle school, practically paid a 5% venue fee, and whatever he made is all pocket change. So now when I ask you how you think Little Durk paid Quando Rondo that money for that hit, now is it making sense to you, my nigga?
Yeah.
Now is it making sense to you? You know what I mean, bro? It's just crazy how niggas won't look at it all because of how good the song sound. Now let's go back. Now let's go back into Back in Blood. Now every time you listen to Back in Blood, that shit gonna scare the shit out you, boy.
Make this the summer you found enough tour.
Got two O's. One of them might stand for O. One of them might stand for
Truck of the Year 3 years in a row.
Quick question.
Make this the summer brand.
Lil Durk is OTF. I want you to understand this. Lil Durk is OTF. He's not O Block. Okay? He's not O Block. He's OTF. King Von is signed under OTF, which is Little Durk. But have you not seen King Von big ass O chain? Do you not know what it say on that chain? What does it say, if you don't mind me? Okay, so what is you really saying right now, right? And one of his songs, he predicted what they was gonna do to him. They gonna snatch my chain from my neck, throw me in the car. Is that not what the fuck they did? Anywho, let's go back to the video. We finna get it back in blood. Remember, what did I tell you what type of contract King Von signed? Let's play the video. Let's play the video. Oh, another quick question. There was undercover cops at the venue, only outside. Let's play the video again.
Yeah, I get this shit in blood. Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. And I ain't got nowhere to.
Who's the only nigga popping all that shit on the net towards Lil Durk after that shit blew up? Let's play the video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna replay it, but then we're gonna play it. All that whooping on the neck, nigga.
Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All that wolfing on the neck, nigga, I thought you was a thug. And I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up.
Who got written out of Chicago, how they ended up in Atlanta? But I'm gonna play the video again. I'm gonna play the video. No. Lil Durk didn't get ran out of shot. He actually went down. Oh, I was finna say, he actually went down there to kind of get King Von from out there. And you know why he did that? Because them niggas from that old block weren't finna allow Lil Durk doing that fugazi shit around him like that. He had
everywhere they would.
But they trying to make it seem like he was kind of kicked away from the OTF family, but not the O Block. So when they let me play that one more time, you can't come. That's what they really talking about.
Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All that wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. And I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Bitch, come get it back in blood. We ain't masked up, no Dodger Rays, niggas know who it was. We doing shit just like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood.
If your nigga killer ain't dead, he shouldn't wear no RIP shirt. Do you not remember what type of jacket and the face Lil Durk had on that rest in peace shirt? Who was on that jacket? You remember who was on that jacket? If your nigga killer ain't dead, you shouldn't with no RIP.
Nigga killer ain't dead, you should wear no RIP shirt. We had 300 shots up in the car before we picked up dirt. Niggas who ain't got shit going, go grab a glizz and get alert. Shots the G-Post RIP and breezy in the dirt. You gotta know I go too far. Got 2 O's up on this 100, one of them might stand for O Block.
I got 2 O's on this what? One of them might stand for O Block, bro. You gotta think about it. When he talking about that, he's talking about a 100-round drum. One of the O's particularly might stand for O Block, which that you play this video and put King Von on the picture with his O Block chain. Speaking that shot, let's play the video.
20-some shot left up in the K-15, still in the Glock. Leave my door unlocked and stop. I'm like getting on feet, park the car. Get up close, do them dirty, I ain't showing love. 11,000 all one, left my right pocket in the club. Got faces up on me dirty, I went got it out the mud. If I took some, get it in blood, I don't give a fuck, but we would. Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All that wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. And I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they would. Yeah, you know who took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Bitch, come get it back in blood. We ain't masked up, no Dodger Rays, niggas know who it was. We doing shit just like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood.
Killed your man, you keep on talking, better get that shit in blood. Kill my shorty, nigga.
Killed your mans. Look, who mans he killed? Who mans did he kill? King Von. They killed Slutty, but Louis, they killed one. I think they killed Slutty. Louis is the one who got away and ain't showed his face, but they killed this man's. Now your ass all in that wood, huh? Oh, okay. So you remember I told you I found out who he was talking about that walked into his club, right? You remember when I told you I finally figured it out? Gave a dub to his shorties. They gonna walk up in his club. They wasn't talking about a club at that point in time. Somebody stole something from King Von's studio. What was it and who was it and what did they steal?
It was his niggas. They stole his money and his jewelry.
No. They stole out of his house. They walked inside. Listen. When he talking about shorties, he's talking about a female now. So it was another era and once upon a time where a female stole something from out of King Von's spot. What was it and who was it? Sister. The girl?
Yeah.
Oh, it could have been. I thought it was his sister. Okay, so then yeah, it could have been. Okay, so it could have been his cousin, right? Let's back up one more time. Okay, let's back up one more time. Listen when he started talking about the club.
Cute your man, you keep on talking, better get that shit in blood. Give my shorty them a dub, then they gon'
get him shorty a dub, and they gonna do what? Walk inside his club. Basically, shorty went inside his shit and did what? His rap book, his file, his thumb drive. Now, as an artist, when you get killed, let me say this one more time. When you get killed, whatever possessions that is not in your record label possession is your family's possessions. So think about it. Think about it now. I'm finna fuck you up. Listen, remember what I just said. So basically, whatever Lil Durk had of King Von before he died was legally Lil Durk's. Legally. Which explains why they was trying to grab that chain off that boy neck and still managed to get the chain. That chain was very fucking valuable to them niggas. Everybody that was, that's how I knew the shit was set up. Everybody wanted that chain. But long story short, King Von, Lil Durk cousin, he bought that bitch $20,000 car. It was a very expensive something that he bought that girl when she stole that shit. He bought her something. It was an expensive ass vehicle, but that's what he's talking about when he talking about gave him that 20 just to walk inside the club.
Hit his little ass with that switch. I bet that switch up his nerve.
Hit his ass with that switch. I bet it switch up their nerves. Now think about this. Every time they talk about King Von, or every time they start dissing King Von, they would either put his name with the hat on it, or they would show his picture with the O-Block chain on it. Hit his ass with that switch. Now they showing the little red hat with V-Roy name on it. But they dissing though.
Fuck the odds inside my city, look bro, put them in the room. You can't come back to your hood, huh? He was dissing on my cousin, now his ass all in that wood, huh? Book his ass,
book his ass. Look, book his ass. Book his ass. Now we come back to your homeboy. Why you made that detour, homeboy? Why you made that detour, homeboy? Book his ass. I wish he would come. That's case closed right there, bro. That's why I want to talk to that dude, bro. That's exactly why I want. That right there is just gonna confirm it right there, bro. When he said book his ass, I wish he would come. Why you think King Von was so upset that he didn't want to go to that venue, bro? He didn't want to go to that venue, bro. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. That shit's scary, bro.